You know what? I want to go back. It wasn't Bogarts. It was the second baseman Munoz who had come over onto that side of the infield.
I mean, he's dead to rights, but he was, yes, interfered with by the second baseman.
And a dribbler up the first baseline. This could be tricky. Oh, a collision between Rodin and Tellez. Rodin is out, and now the issue is he okay? Rowdy is a big man, and he was just doing his job.
And toward the hole, up through, base hit. Freeman around third. Ramos's throw is not going to get him. A collision. Freeman is hurt. He does touch home plate.
Up the middle, gloved by Murphy. There's one, and they will not get the double play. Wow, did Chase Utley go in hard at second as the tying run scores. Tejada is down.
0-1. On the ground left side. Hanser throws to second, and now they've got the rundown. He tries to flip it to Tim, who cannot make the catch, and Tim ends up down on the slide by Wallner.
Tapper. Not going to. Oh, the runner just takes out Cesar Hernandez. So what's the call at first? A run scores either way.
And you take a look here at what Sergio Romo was dealing with, and he was a little bit heated there after the performances. He's immediately thrown.
I believe it was Tony Randazzo, and then after the two of them were together, Randazzo walked in with him. The other three umpires all converged, and now we're having
done this a couple times this year. Right on the forearm, they're going, okay, this is a little sticky here. What we got? Oh, fork come.
Manoah set, kicks and deals, and a bunt, third base side, hugging the line, rolling, twisting towards the chalk, and Manoah gets down on his knees and tries to blow the baseball to no avail. But how about this? Jeremy Pena dropped.
Otis, right-handed hitter against reliever Larry Anderson. Fastball tapped at the plate. It'll trickle down the third baseline. The Mariners are going to let it roll. Lenny Randall gets down on his hands and knees and blows on it like a curler, and it goes foul. Randall puts on quite a show.
Nothing after one. Cole Irvin's pitch is somehow hit that slowly by Shea Langoliers. James McCann's examining the baseball.
Well, he did hit it slowly last night when he homered off Corbin Burns in the first.
Go back to third base, the tag. Oh, no, Red Sox. Well, wait a minute. Is he changing the call here? He is. Third base umpire.
Frelick goes. Swing and a miss. Throw to second. Frelick's in there. Oh, no, they're going to. What are we saying here? I don't know that motion. The obstruction call. For a minute there, I thought he was calling him out, but it was just an aggressive. Just his second year in the big leagues. And he shoots one under the glove of Rizzo. On his way to third goes Jimenez. And a snap throw. Hill is covering. And they're saying no.
Interference.
Interference. You're right.
Not hit hard enough, likely for two, and we might have some obstruction here. Yeah, Rizzo's out. So that'll be the second out. And here comes.
Well, pretty even splits for Lewis. 221 against lefties, 225 against righties, although
He's obviously coming out of this game, and perhaps he had said something there to Manny Gonzalez, but
Left side hit hard right at Arcia. 2 out. Aguilar and Machado got tangled up at the bag.
Under, they're 5 games out of the final wild card spot. Devers skies one to right. Way up there and gone. Another one for Rafi Devers. And Kyle Freeland, the benches are clearing. Devers is trying to round the bases.
Well, we go to the bottom of the ninth here. We had a situation in the Rays dugout. I think Caballero was part of it as well. Yeah, Caballero and Yandy Diaz looked like they were having a moment. Teammates intervening to make sure it didn't get worse than what we saw.
On the ground to third. Go to second one. And they say on the exchange, and they're going to get Hoskins, I believe, on an overslide. And now McNeil and Hoskins exchanging, and the Brewers are coming out of the dugouts.
Quite well.
Well, between innings in the dugout, little frustration. Chris Davis ended up having to be held off here, and it was Brandon Hyde, the skipper, who walked away, but something was said by Hyde to Davis. Mark Trumbo, of all people, who's here with the ball club, part of.
Oh, that got him. That hurts. That's twice he's been hitting this game, and he's not happy with that one. Takes off his helmet, starts toward first base. It can't feel good.
Runs scored leading off. And he got smoked on the very first pitch. Chad Fairchild right out in front of the plate. Acuna tosses the helmet down. And now in a crouch on the third base line. The very first pitch of the.
On the ground is short. This should be the double play ball, but no! Ahmed breaks it up, and the Diamondbacks win the ball game.
One on, one out. Delino to Shields. Bunts it. And a perfect bunt. He's going to be safe at first. He's done that for the second time that I can recall, where he pushed it up and you get the first baseman of the pitcher in that.
He's not going. Here's a bouncing ball left side. Cut off by Clement. The third baseman hits the runner. They get the out at second, but they won't get a double play. Wow.
Well, they teach you to make the guy get down.
The 0-1. Ground ball, and Neto throws across.
Nope, looks like there might have been catcher's interference.
Well, there's a new catcher, Sebastian Rivera.
Checks his swing, and it's going to stay fair. And there's interference, I think. And Jose will get first base. I think. Now what do we get? Now Jordan Baker's. Now he's calling Jose.
Runners are going, and he noticed. Throws him out. Now he's saying he was interfered with. And trying to throw to second base, and they're going to say he was. Out at second base is Hedges.
The runner at second base, bunting and laying it down. Oh, Travis goes to third. They got him. Fitzgerald tried to lay down the bunt. Now, wait a second. What is home plate umpire Jeremy Riggs doing? Is it foul? So they are.
Popped him up. It's going to be interference anyway. And they're calling a runner O'Neill out at first. Hey now! Oh yeah! It was clear. And he swings through it, and the throw is not in time. I mean, now you got a 3-2 count.
Craig Counsell's going to come out and argue that Arias interfered with Caratini, but that usually doesn't carry a lot of weight.
No, you've got to make contact.